continuing with our series on the regions of Italy, how they're the same and how they're different. Today, Campania, home of the pizza, home to its own style of music, its own style of opera, acclaimed to the best coffee in Italy, the most romantic coastal drive, volcanoes, and a vibrant and at times overwhelming lifestyle. And that's before you even get to the people. Campania is a region of Italy located in southern Italy, plus some notable islands. The capital of the region is Naples. San Gennaro is the martyr patron saint of Naples. His feast day is even celebrated in New York's Little Italy. Early settlers. Campania was settled between the 8th and the 7th centuries BC by the ancient Greeks, part of what was known as Magna Graecia. This Greek influence left a long shadow across Campania. The Romans called the region Campania Felix, fertile countryside. Romulus Augustus, the last emperor of the Western Roman Empire, died near Naples around 488 AD. The Latin poet Virgil lived in Naples, and part of his epic poem, the Aeneid, take place in Campania. And the later history of the Two Sicilies had a significant impact on the development of Campania and particularly Naples. Boccaccio, the famous Tuscan poet, visited Naples and described Naples in lots of ways, but one of his descriptions was as a delectable city. In 1570, the Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes, of Don Quixote fame, served as a Spanish soldier in Naples, while the chaotic Baroque painter Caravaggio, one of my favourites, had an art studio in Naples, and some of his work can still be found in the city. Campania has always been a tourist and cultural hotspot for a lot of reasons. It's home to 10 UNESCO sites, including Pompeii and Herculaneum, archaeological sites, the stunning royal palace of Caserta, the Amalfi Coast, that romantic drive I was talking to you about, the Longobardian Church of Santa Sophia in Benevento, the historic centre of Naples, and Mount Vesuvius, a volcano. What else could you ask for? Well, you have stunning islands and holiday resorts which date back to the Roman era. Capri and the Blue Grotto, Ischia, Procida. The Sorrento and Amalfi Coast are some of the most romantic and scenic coast drives you could attempt anywhere in the world. The stunning scenery and the light has not been ignored. Naples has appeared in a number of movies and TV series, including The Sopranos, Talented Mr. Ripley, and Under a Tuscan Sun. Saying that, life in Campania can also be very hard. It still fears the seismic risk across the region, and has suffered through its history for this. Naples is not without its social issues and suffers from a long-standing toxic waste scandal involving organised crime. And finally, and very stereotypically, just try crossing the road or driving a car in Naples, a hair-raising experience. Naples has a number of famous citizens. Film producer Dino De Laurentiis, heard of the movies Serpico, Conan the Barbarian and Blue Velvet? Well, he was born in Torre Annunziata. Totò, still the most popular Italian comedian, Roberto Saviano, incurred the wrath of the local organised crime group, La Camorra, by revealing details of their illegal activities. He still lives under police protection, and his book was adapted into a film and a TV series. Gomorrah. Leading opera singer Enrico Caruso was born and died in Naples. Even a famous song was written about him called Caruso, and it's based on his time in Sorrento. Salvatore Esposito, actor in the TV series Gomorrah. Paolo Sorrentino, film director, screenwriter of Il Divo. Vittorio Emanuele, Prince of Naples and the last King of Italy. Did you know the family of Ralph Macchio of Karate Kid and Cobra Kai fame originated from Naples? And finally, contrary to popular belief, the Oscar-winning actress Sophia Loren was not born in Naples. Things to do in Naples. Retread the steps of the Grand Tour. See the Lungomare Caracciolo. You'll not forget this. Castel dell'Ovo. Try real coffee, real pizza, real mozzarella. You cannot beat the real thing. Campania is an agricultural area producing fruit and vegetables, including lemons, olives and San Marzano tomatoes. It breeds buffaloes for the production of mozzarella di bufala cheese, typically around Salerno and Caserta. The vineyards in Campania produce wines including Lacryma Christi, Fiano, Aglianico, Greco di Tufo, Falerno del Masico, Taburno, Solovaca and Taurasi. Food in Naples is literally to die for. Did you know Pizza Margherita was invented here? And after you've eaten, try the limoncello. Spaghetti alla puttanesca is a local recipe. Try the spaghetti alle vongole here. I mentioned earlier music in Naples is a really big deal. In the 18th century, Naples was nicknamed the Conservatory of Europe, and it was the home of very famous composers, including Scarlatti, Pergolesi, Piccini, Cimarosa, Rossini, Bellini, Donizetti, and even a young Mozart visited Naples. Naples was the birthplace of its own style of opera, opera buffa. The San Carlo Theatre is one of the finest musical theatres in the world. In the 20th century, the local Neapolitan music style became popular worldwide as a result of the outward Italian emigration. And these songs included O Sole Mio and Funiculi, Funicula. The late Pino Daniele, leading Neapolitan singer and songwriter, he was born in Naples and frequently sang in the Naples regional dialect. Campania has 11 candidates in the hotly contested most beautiful villages of Italy. Albori, Atrani, Castellabate, Frigento, Gesualdo, Montesarchio, Monteverde, Nusco, Savignano Irpino, Sumonte, Zungoli. Click here to get even closer to Italy and Sicily.